Hello everyone, welcome to my channel MacTech Prospects. Today I am going to talk about one of the most interesting and demanding topic in today's world, that is Canada immigration process. Today's session I have specially designed for mechanical engineers by clearly explaining them PR process, what are the documents required, how much fund is required, what are the types of immigration process, and which NOC you have to choose in order to get brighter chances in Express Entry pool. Today we are discussing about Express Entry Stream and Saskatchewan Provincial Nominee Program where mechanical engineers have huge demand. Because of time constraints, I could not able to include all the provincial nominee program. So if you are interested, please give me a comment in the chat box so that I will get back to you on this. Let us go through this slide. There are few basic requirements for PR process. The first and foremost requirement is you should have a valid passport. If you are applying along with family, you must have a passport of your spouse and children as well. The second requirement is you should have a valid IELTS scorecard. Many of you know about IELTS. IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System. In India, usually British Council and IDP will conduct IELTS test every month. You can register online for selecting the test center, type of test you prefer, date on which you need to take test by paying appropriate fees. For education, you must get a transcript certificate from your respective university. Also, you must have a copy of your degree certificate and all the semester marks card. Then you have to apply for ECA. ECA stands for Educational Credential Assessment. It can be done by WES. WES means World Educational Services. Coming to work experience, it is mandatory to get work reference letter from your respective organization, including your current company. Work reference letter must be in the letterhead of organization, which comprises of address, phone number, website, roles and responsibilities, number of hours worked per week, salary details if possible, HOD or HR signing signature. Coming to proof of fund, it varies with respect to number of people. In the Canada immigration website, you will find funds required for 1 person, 2 person, 3, 4 and so on. Funds must be in savings account or as a fixed deposit. It must be in the form of liquid asset. That means you can withdraw this amount at any point of time. Then you must have a registered birth certificate. If you are married, you must have a registered marriage certificate as well. One important thing you should keep in your mind, first you have to check eligibility criteria for PR process. The first eligibility criteria is you must score minimum of 6 bands in all the 4 sections of IELTS, that is listening, reading, writing and speaking. And here comes most important eligibility criteria to enter Express Entry pool is you must meet the requirement for Federal Skilled Worker Program. That means you must score 67 points out of 100. Points will be given for various factors such as age, education, experience, language, proof of fund, connections to Canada and spouse points. If you do not score 67 points, then you can drop out your plan for Express Entry Stream. I have given a link in this slide where you can calculate your points. There are 2 types of immigration process. The first one is direct express entry. In this, you need to create an express entry profile by filling all the details such as age, education, experience, language result, proof of fund, connection to Canada and so on. At the end, you will get a score which determines whether you will get an invitation based on cutoff score. The current cutoff score varies between 445 to 480. If your score is less than 400, it is very unlikely to get invitation from direct express entry. In this case, you can opt for provincial nomination program. Each province has their own set of occupation in demand. If you find your occupation in their demand list, don't think twice, directly go for it. After applying, if the province send you the nomination, you will get additional 600 points in express entry profile. To give an example, if your current Express Entry CRS score is 380 and if any province send nomination to your Express Entry profile, after accepting it, additional 600 points will get credited.
So your overall score will become 380 plus 600, that is 980. This means in any near draw conducted by Express Entry, you will definitely get invitation to apply for final PR process. To check your CRS score, please use below link or just type CRS Canada in Google. For mechanical engineers, most popular province right now is Saskatchewan. Here you have different PNP program. The first one is International Skilled Worker Express Entry Stream. Here you must have a valid Express Entry profile and job seeker validation code. Job offer is not required in this stream. The second one is International Skilled Worker Occupation in Demand Stream. Here, Express Entry profile is not required. Job offer is not required. IELTS score is also not required. This category is mainly suitable for inland applicants. That means people who are residing at Canada. Also, if you are a foreigner, you must have a strong family connection or education at Saskatchewan is must. This is purely paper-based process and takes longer time than Express Entry. In both these streams, you must keep in your mind that your occupation must be in the demand list. Also, minimum 1 year continuous work experience is required in occupation in which you are applying. Dear friends, the current cutoff score for Saskatchewan Express Entry and Occupation in Demand stream varies between 68 to 70. So, you must have sufficient experience, good IELTS score and education, preferably master's or doctorate. If you have connections at Saskatchewan or if you studied at Saskatchewan for at least 2 years, you will get additional points so that experience, education or IELTS scores can be compromised to certain extent. Next category is Saskatchewan Experience Stream. For this, you must have a job offer from Saskatchewan employer. So it is not suitable for outland applicants. That means those who are residing outside of Canada. Unless otherwise, you must have a job offer from Saskatchewan employer. I have mentioned few of the NOCs related with mechanical engineers. NOC means National Occupational Classification. Choose your respective occupation in below list. If you find any one of occupation relevant to your experience, you are eligible to apply for Saskatchewan Express Entry or Occupation in Demand stream. After choosing your NOC, type your NOC code in Google. It will take you to roles and responsibilities of respective NOCs. You have to prepare work reference letter based on those roles and responsibilities mentioned in the particular NOC type. Dear friends, special care must be taken when you prepare work reference letter. That is, you cannot simply copy and paste roles and responsibilities mentioned in the Canada Immigration NOC type. Instead, you have to write in your own words and get it approved from your department. After that, you just search which NOC suits your roles and responsibilities and choose that NOC as your primary NOC.
Hope you enjoyed my video. If you find it relevant, please give me a thumbs up, share and subscribe. Thank you very much.